Billy Black here yet again, and some of you guys keep getting on me about is telling some real sex stories, shit that's happened to me, and I haven't made one of these videos in a while. I really don't make videos hardly anymore. So this is the story that's happened very recently to me. The ugliest bitch I ever fucked. And now, some people may say, Billy, how dare you call her an ugly bitch? I'm the one that fucked her, okay? So I feel I have the right to make fun of her. And also, people always will ask, like, when I tell these sex stories, like, what if the girl sees this video, Billy? They won't. They never have. They never will. 20 people watch my fucking videos. If I doubt very seriously they're one of that 20, all right? So anyway, so before I say anything, this was a one-night stand, duh. I've not... I don't have a standard when it comes to, like, one-night stands. Like, I'm just there to fuck, like a dude like me would. I have fucked good-looking women, though. Something they just, like, look at me like, that guy's never fucked a hot chick. Yes, I have. I have. I promise you I have. One quick story I'll tell is there's this... I was at a bar, and I met a girl, and super skinny, super in shape. Very attractive, very in shape. Got her back to my place, fucked the shit out of her all night. I knew, like, I was like, this is a rare opportunity here for old Billy. A really hot, in shape chick? I'm a fat piece of shit. So I fucked her all night. One thing I can do, I can brag about with sex, is I don't come unless it's right fucking on time. It's on point. It's completely appropriate when I come. I can hold it back for as long as I want to. All right? That's the one porn star attribute I have when it comes to the bedroom. And so I fuck her all night, like, 5 fucking hours until we black out. And then we wake up the next morning and I start fucking her again. And it's great. Everything's wonderful. And then she says, please come inside me. And I was just like, oh, like, when did God send this angel down to earth for me? Oh, and I came right fucking then and there. Just, and she didn't get pregnant. I didn't get herpes. All right. And when it comes to, shut up, meowmers. When it comes to, in shape women, if you're a woman, you take good care of your body because you really want to show it off to everybody. Because you do. That's why people work out, is to look good naked. Let's get fucking real with ourselves. And so if you take really good care of your body, this is what guys in bars and clubs or anywhere where there's pig of men, and all men are pigs, all women are swine too. Let's get that fucking straight right now. So if a guy's checking you out and you're in shape, what he's thinking is, oh, I bet that pussy's tight. I bet that is some tight fucking snatch. That is what you were broken down as a human being, is just a tight pussy because you're in shape. And something fat women say a lot, they hear all about the skinny bitches having the tight pussies. They say, oh, actually, heavy-set women have tighter pussies. Shut the fuck up. No, they don't. No, they do not. That is just some sort of urban legend you're trying to spread to get other guys to fuck you and thinking that you have a tight pussy. All right, so... big, ugly, fat bitch I fucked. All right, met her on, what's that shit called? Tinder? Tinder, yeah, where you swipe left or right. I haven't used that in a spell. But found her on there. She's talking to me. She's a lot older than me. She's like 10 years older than me. So I'm like, I was like, well, she's all right. And I'm like, and she's like the only like few people that's responded to me, because it's any kind of like dating service like Plenty of Fish or Tinder or anything like that. Women have their fucking pick of the litter, and every guy they meet sends them a dick pic. I'm the only guy that doesn't send dick pics, because a dick is fucking disgusting and it's ugly. Who the fuck finds a dick attractive? Unless you have like some bohemian rhapsody of a dick that just, has its own theme song when it comes out, in which case you should be in porno. All right? So I've met her on Tinder. We talk back and forth. And then like we start like texting and talking, like kind of, I don't want to say serious, but you know, there's the flirting back and forth. I'm going to get her back to my place. Like, we don't even go out. She just comes back to my place. So, we know what this is. Beforehand, though, I see one of her pictures, and this is where she got disgusting. One of her pictures, it just looks like, because she's not really in the focal point. There's like 3 people and she's the side. It looks like she's missing front teeth, though. And that is something I can't fucking handle, guys. I cannot handle missing front teeth. If I lose a front tooth, I am getting that shit. I'm getting something put there, a piece of cardboard or something, to make it look like a full set of teeth. And that could very well happen. I'm always loaded down with cavities because I'm a lazy piece of shit. You're supposed to brush for... fucking cat. You're supposed to brush for like 3 minutes a day. Who the fuck does that? Like, I'm not even saying I have the time for that. I have plenty of time to brush for I could brush for 5 minutes every morning. I'm not going to fucking do it because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And I don't do the flossing. I use floss picks, which is just as disgusting because, you know, I use it after a meal, then toss it, but I'm using the same piece for every tooth, and that's terrible for you. And so that's why I may lose teeth, and but I'm going to get that shit replaced. So she looks like she's missing teeth. So then I start scrummaging through every picture she has, and all of them she doesn't like. She's just like that, and like her mouth not open. But then I see other ones are like, okay, she has a full set of teeth, like she's smiling fully. But the teeth that I thought she was missing in that one picture look very fake, and they look like they're the bicuspids, these two right here, and it looks like they were pushed backwards, like when I made that joke about cardboard, they looked like fucking cardboard in the mouth. And now I'm obsessed with it. I can't look fucking away from it. And also I'm like, send more body pics, you know? I want to see you, because I'm like, you're probably a train wreck dumpster fire underneath the neck. But she's not, she just looks chubby. So I'm like, it's fine. I don't give a fuck about chubby. She comes over, but I'm so put off by the teeth, and she's just not attractive at all. So I start drinking heavily, and I'm like, this is for her benefit. I made a video one time where I went out on a date, and a girl had like a huge bald spot in her head, and I didn't sleep with her, but I drank heavily just so I could be a better person to be around. Otherwise, I just shut down and be like, you need to go now. So I'm drinking fucking heavily, and at some point we start fucking. And I've blacked out, and then so now my whole night is like scene missing, then a sex scene missing, sex scene, different position. That is my night, and I distinctly remember getting in the doggy position with her, and I couldn't land the hole. I couldn't find my penis couldn't find her vagina. And so I'm just like, you put it in. So I'm just standing behind her, just waiting, and like she's like too fat. She's like struggling to like reach behind her and, you know, force my dick into her begrudgingly open vag, and it just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work at all. And so I'm just like, you gotta do it. And she's like, I can't fucking do it. I was like, well, we're not doing a doggy style then. Scene missing. I don't know what the fuck happened. Shut the fuck up, cat. I'm trying to make a video. Shut up. The cat remembers. I think the cat was in the room when that happened. And he's like, yeah, I remember, Dad. You fucked a dirty old bitch. And sorry, so I wake up, and I'm with her, and I'm like, oh. And here's the gross part. When she gets up to leave, well, first off, I want to say that I faked my orgasm. That is pretty fucking sad when a guy has to do that. I was like, I'm not coming. I'm no way I'm going to come with this broad. So I faked my orgasm, which is, it's on a different level. I didn't know guys did that, but I had to do it. That wasn't last night. It was like 2 weeks ago. Had a fake orgasm. So then she gets up to put her pants on, and her thighs were the most disgusting fucking roadmap of cellulite I've ever seen in my life. I was so disgusted by it, guys. I was like, oh, I fucked that. And I had to, that's my burden to bear. I have to live with that. I fucked that. There's like no fucking in between. Like, I either fuck a really hot chick, I'm like, yeah, or I fuck this disgusting blob of a human being. So I lost her number, and she didn't text me anymore. So maybe like in her mind, I was also disgusting, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Like that super hot chick that was in good shape I talked about. Like, I tried to stay in touch with her. I was like, oh, give me your number. I'll call you sometime. And she's like, because you could tell, like, she was just like, oh, dude, how drunk was I? I fucked this fat piece of pale ass. So I know I'm just as disgusting, fellas. All right, but that's my story. And there's going to be more.